Alright, dubbers. I'll pull the camera back because you'll get what I'm about to ask you straight away. Guess what truck I'm in today? I have to be careful because this camera has got a super duper wide angle lens and it catches everything. You see it? There's your first clue. It's a Renault. And it's got nothing down here, so you can do the Irish jig if you want. Any the wiser yet? Let me give you a clue. Not a good clue? No? I'm in a Renault Magnum. A Magnum. Not the ice cream, no. To be based on the champagne, I guarantee you. And it's a bloody oddball truck, this one. Absolutely oddball. One of the absolute first things that you have to get used to. And I'll show you now. There's your step. Where's the other step? Oh yeah, they're there, look. So you have to stand on that step there, grab on them two there, and lower yourself down. So that's the first thing you do. Don't do what the agency driver did this morning that had to hand me this truck. He went to step off that way straight out and nearly hit the deck if I hadn't been there to catch him. So that's the first quirky thing about this particular vehicle. Some things I like being able to walk around in here. This is quite cool. Look at that. You can sit. I presume that makes a seat. I don't know how it works yet. Oh. Set voila! Blinking cushy, mate! And that one does it as well. No, it don't. It might do. No, it don't. It might do. No, it don't. Is that a fridge? Ah! About broke me freaking fingers. There's a fridge. I didn't know I got that. And I really should have, if I'd have spent 5 minutes on this, I'd have looked really cool and like I knew what I was doing. These are instructions. We don't look at instructions, us blokes, do we? Let me see if I can put you down. Alright, stay still. Don't you move none. Oh, I broke it. And I imagine that just pulls down. Cock-a-bleeding noof! You've only got somewhere to have your blinking dinner. Ow, that is, why this never catch on? This is ace. I'd love to be out you, but do a bit of cooking. Because there's absolutely nowhere on the dashboard to put anything. You can't rest anything anywhere. Paperwork, nothing, zip. But this makes up for it. I like this. And it's got an upper bunk as well. With vanity mirror. Yeah. That's a bonus, isn't it? That table. I like that. A minute. What else we got? Usual obligatory lockers. These are commonplace. Put microwave in there. Yeah. And we've got overhead storage locker. Cool. Very good, very good. So they're the bits I quite like. They're quite nifty. However, the bits that I'm not so keen on. The handbrake is there. Right? So you're sat in the truck and you want to grab for the brake. Look, it it goes the wrong way. It's just weirdy. And the absolute worst thing about this truck that I've found so far, you see the pedals? I'll open the door. The pedals are the same height together. So guess what's happening? You're going to put your foot on the brake. Oh, that's handy. Get a fistful of gas while you're at it. Yeah, foot on the brake, and you've only got to be over it a little bit. Yes. And so far, I've done that 3 times. And one time I was reversing in close proximity to other units, and it took off. And it kind of boggles you because you put your foot on the brake, yet you're accelerating. And the more you push on the brake, the more you push on the accelerator. Oh, hang on. So yes, that is dangerous. I can tell you. I know I won't be the first person, because they're at a weird angle as well. I know they don't look like it, but I'm sat here, so you're off to the right, so it's quite easy just to catch that pedal. You know what I mean? No, I don't like that. I know that's not one of your better ideas. But I always wondered what one of these things, right? I've often seen them going there, and you see a lot of old ones kicking around as well. People swear by them. But I guess you've just got to get used to the quirkiness. And of course, everything's difficult to access. Cruise control's never just simple. You have to eat 3 cloves of garlic and press several switches simultaneously, one with your tongue. You've got to recite the alphabet backwards, and then only then will it even consider about going into cruise control. Nothing it. Just have a button on the steering wheel and have it done with, like everybody else. But yeah, not too bad. Otherwise, not it's a 480, which usually denotes the horsepower, but I'm not sure this has got 480 gg's. And if it has got 480 gg's, a few of them end up in the knacker's yard. A few of them are glue right now because they don't work. So there you go. So I'm waiting. I hate this type of place where you're always wondering if you've done the right thing. I was told to come and wait about, but it might be a while. And I went into the goods office, which is just down there, and I said, oh, do you want my keys? I'm on base 6. No, just... when I just finished drinking, I'm still none the wiser. Some places are just like that. Sometimes you're fanning around trying to get straight in a bay, and you think, it's just me, I'm inexperienced. Then you watch the experienced drivers doing it, and you feel a whole lot better. Cracking. I do like that table. That is clever. And a fridge under that side. I don't know how comfy that would be as a bed though. It don't look all that. But yeah, I'm not working this weekend. I've got a golf tournament to play in. I'm sure I've mentioned it before. Me and my mates, every year since we were 40, we play for a cup, the 4 Counties Golf Challenge, and we play 18 holes on the Saturday, 18 holes on the Sunday, with an overnight stay somewhere, a few beers, some nice food, that kind of thing, bit of a treat. So we're going to do that this weekend. So I shan't be at home, I shan't be working, so I shan't be replying to YouTube, and I shall catch up Monday hopefully. In fact, I haven't had... Yesterday I did a 15-hour day, so I literally got home, jumped in the shower, went straight to bed, kissed my wife goodnight, and that was it. She saw me for about 30 seconds, I think, in total. What do you mean? That probably suits her. No. Yes. I'm looking forward to a weekend off. where I'm away from my obligations as a father and a husband, as a driver and a mechanic or whatever else I have to get roped into doing at weekends. I'm just Foxy the golfer this weekend. Cracking. Well, you have a good weekend. That's what it's going to, and I'll catch you later.